Short of a length, but pops on the batsman. He fends it off for an easy single. Showed some capacity to drill it over covers. It's not a bad length ball from Conrad, but the big swipe, it's got an outside edge, and that ball's going to quickly roll down to the third man boundary. Handy start from Marlowe. Been relatively subdued performances from the batting lineups in most of the power plays innings to date. 2 boundaries, full of ball, absolutely cracked through the covers. Superb cricket from Mahmood. He cleared the front leg, beasted it through the vacant cover region. Certainly are. Patel short. Zulfi tries to pull it. It's pouched by the wicket keeper. Good grab. We've seen some up and down efforts from the men with the gloves over the first 2 nights of this tournament.
And that one's been cracked away. Bulle, bulle, bulle. That is big.
And he has no trouble clearing that 45-metre boundary on the leg side. It's a good length ball. Hit him in front. Umpires asked the question at a reasonable height to give the umpire enough excuse to put the finger up for an LBW decision. That's well bowled. Very well bowled.
It will be later, maybe in the second match.
Well, when we get into game 2, Rico, who knows? Hossain, he's dropped it short. That's been launched out to the leg side. Rico, call 99911. That is an arrest for an aggravated assault on a cricket ball from Mossam. That is tremendous, brutal hitting. Flighted ball, 2 full from Butchimanta, and that's lofted over the top of the stadium. He'll be disappointed. He's very, very precise with his length most of the time, but just gives that too much air. Well, he's going to repeat the dose. Paolo deciding, I'm going to give you a second bite of the cherry, and that cherry has been smoked over the mid-wicket boundary. Zane comes in, generates good pace from that run up. Mossam tries to launch it again. Fielder coming around, can't quite get to it. That's excellent running between the wickets. No, it's not. What a magnificent throw from mid-wicket.
Don't do sometimes. He got the ball in sharp. Look, he's got there quick. Good pick-up on the bounce. Turn and throw. And, well, look, he's hesitated. And that hesitation, that's what's cost him his wicket.
Amir Zaib was almost out without facing a ball. As it is, he's managed to drive one beautifully on the leg side, and unfortunately Kumar Rowett can't come up with the heroics for a second and third ball. He's dived over the top of that, and it's a 4.
He's going in that direction, and, well, there we go. I said a good hit is going to go over him. Well, it wasn't a good hit. It's gone straight to him, and he's swallowed it. That's the wicket, so Butchimanta. You do your practicing beforehand. And, well, you take the catches, but nobody's going to catch that. If we had spectators, maybe. That was the one he was wary of. He bowled that a few times before. It's a full toss. It's high. It's been dispatched, and I'm not sure. I don't know if you picked it, but it was pretty high as it reached the batsman. And
better ball from Paolo. He's popped it up, and an easy catch for a man of Rowett's skill coming around from long on. Slapped a couple of times over the boundary, but he has taken 2 wickets in that over. Powerful, powerful man. Has done some damage in the past. That's too short, and he has shown that power.
He waited on it. See, a lot of batsmen would have played it early. He waited for the ball to come onto the bat. Magical for the fielding side. At the moment, the batting side will be quite happy. Well, this one's going to just lob up for an easy catch. And, well, just as I was saying, I think the batting side will be thinking maybe it's going to be their magical one. With that wicket there, that was big.
You would imagine that Awaris will be right on target to chase down this total, as Krut Patel wondering how that did not take the off stump. It's an excellent ball.
Yeah, and I think that is also the end of proceedings. So
tries to cut that away. Fielder comes around from cover. Kuldeep on strike with his opening deliveries. Whips that off his pads. A magnificent cricket shot. It doesn't pull up within the sand, and that's a superb start for Awaris. He has got great shape, Kuldeep. Oh, well, that's a very antisocial piece of batting from Conrad Greenshields. Hospitable half-tracker from Zaib, and he has wasted no time in dispatching that over the mid-wicket boundary. Short of a length, Kuldeep rocks around, beautifully timed, and Zaib dropping short on multiple occasions, and you can't do that against batsmen of this quality. Kuldeep has timed that beautifully.
Slow bowler, so we're taking the pace.
Masam coming around, takes it comfortably, and Kuldeep is gone. That's the main run scorer so far for Oeiras. He was doing all of the damage, or most of the damage certainly. Oh, what a ball! Masam finally finds his location. Conrad trying to loft him over mid-wicket. That is a huge scalp in the context of this game. That will give him no end of the confidence. A cracking delivery. Oh, crunching, haunching over that bat. That's a good ball. Big appeal from Masam, and the finger goes up. That is a match-turning pair of deliveries. First dismissing Greenshields, and then he finds the right length again. Paolo playing around his pad, and he is gunned by the umpire. 2 wickets in 2 balls. What a turnaround for Marlow Cricket Club. Just timing it beautifully. That's lofted by Hussain. Man coming in off the boundary. He was a little bit slow to move. Oh, it's been run out by a mile. Amandeep trying to push the second.
Yeah, I just feel the Oeiras are trying to force the issue here. I felt the pressure of those 2 wickets falling earlier.
Milan, the European Cricket Series, as Group Patel has whipped that beautifully off his legs. That is the nicest shot we've seen off an Oeiras team bat for a number of overs. Give him a chance to take a big swing at the leg side, but he swings and he misses. But the man who has not missed is Zaib, who has taken out his off stump. Good bowling, brave bowling, putting it on the stumps. And that is the end of Hussain, and possibly, Lorne, the end of Oeiras' chances in this game. Short ball, he's taken a big swing. That's in the air, very high. The man's come around from deep mid-wicket and takes a comfortable catch. Just got out of his hitting range. And that's popped up, and that is a well-taken grab out on the boundary. Big swing from Path. He's gotten a decent piece of it, but Saeed takes a very comfortable catch. Unfortunately, picked probably the longest section of the ground. Just held up in the wind, and a well-judged catch from Saeed. Swings hard, strikes that magnificently, keeps his shape very well, and has plundered a wonderful pull shot for 4. Just keeping Oeiras' hopes alive. See here, 2 balls to go. Lovely shot. Beautiful 4. Pushed him up the order. He and Group Patel doing their level best to keep Oeiras in this game. Oh, good ball to finish off from your series. Had his troubles today, but that is a wonderful finish. And that completes a victory for Marlow Cricket Club.